oh my Barbara Lee.
Tonight we saw Picnic.
The play is set in the 1950s in a small Kansas town with a mother, Flo Owens, and her two daughters, Millie Winningham, the younger daughter, and Madge, the older daughter.
There is a picnic that the town celebrates every year. And so the women, it's primarily a play about the women and who are getting ready for the picnic.
All of a sudden there's this gorgeous Calvin Klein model guy by the name of Hal who comes in and is helping a neighbor do some chores.
Hal has a great body. Hal swaggers in. In a way, it's kind of a coming-of-age situation for Madge, who was swept off her feet by this guy.
Hal helps her kind of discover some of her desires.
Maggie Grace plays Madge. Very, very pretty, sort of demure, very believable in the character.
I didn't really like her performance in this play. Her character didn't really sparkle for me.
Sebastian Stan played Hal, and he did a really good job. It definitely felt like this is a very three-dimensional guy who comes from a very bad life.
He's definitely hot with his shirt off, but he didn't capture my attention. I felt like some of his line readings were a little awkward.
Elizabeth Marvel plays Rosemary. I felt she, in many ways, stole the show.
Anytime there was a scene, I guess my eyes were always kind of glued towards her and trying to see what she made out of the scene.
Ellen Burstyn played Helen, and she did a very good job as sort of the neighbor, grandmothery type figure. She delivered some really cute one-liners and was a lovely presence on stage.
I thought it was a very, very good show. I liked the production values, I liked the talent. You could relate to these characters.
The thing that I liked about Picnic so much was that the production quality was so good. All the actors were brilliant, all the set was beautiful. The houses were very realistic houses. I was sort of amazed at the set when I walked in. The writing is so good. It won a Pulitzer Prize. And watching the show, it seemed very realistic.
I didn't like it. The show was boring for me. I think, you know, obviously it was a well-written play since it won the Pulitzer, written by William Inge. But for me, maybe it wasn't well acted. I thought the costumes and the set were beautiful. You know, before the show started, I felt like I was right in the 1950s. But then when the actors came along and kind of played the parts, I felt like they were kind of disengaged from the play. I would say pass to my friends. I felt like it was kind of a stale show.
Definitely go see it. I mean, I think we're so lucky to have this revival. We're lucky to have this kind of cast.
It's there because it's good. And I'm very happy that it's on Broadway. And I will tell people to see it because it's worth seeing.